Hey Pisces, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we have a little spread here for you. I'm kind of calling it the competition spread. So we have a couple oracle cards here from different decks. The top one here is someone or something you are in competition with, or something like maybe someone you're comparing yourself to a little too much. And then we're going to look at a fear that comes in that's related to this competition, your reaction to that fear, and then the consequence of that reaction. And then we have some advice, and we'll look at if you take the advice, the real win, and the ultimate result. So, what's the competition for you, Pisces? Same as Aries. So this is not another person, this is you. And it's the kind of underlying here is the sense of incompleteness, yearning, feeling incomplete. I'm broken. I need something. I don't have something. I want it. That kind of feeling. And this eternal servitor, the ancient wanderer, wanders forever and ever and ever, constantly in search of that thing, that thing that they think that they're missing. So this could be like your shadow, it could be a subconscious version of you that you're just not seeing or what have you. But the fear associated with it. Ooh, it's like the fear of never finding it. Now, this could also be the fear of a fear of rejection, because there's something about endings with the Ten of Swords, right? And like ending a relationship, or it could even be the fear of the word no. And so here, the reaction to that fear is the Knight of Cups, which I'm seeing as like some kind of compensation and making up for it, right? Whether it's drinking or emotional eating or distraction, diversion, something to make up for this feeling that the fear pulls into you, right? So it's kind of like when you allow this fear to come in, it brings you to a much denser level, and then you're looking for some kind of like dopamine hit, right? Whether it's alcohol, food, accolades, whatever your little dopamine hit is, right? And so the consequence of that here, the consequence is that you have to live with it. The consequence is that you have to live with the consequence. That's, kind of redundant, but like, it's like this justice here. It's like it's you. It's your responsibility. It's the consequence really is you realizing without a doubt that you've done this to yourself, which is kind of rough, right? So the advice here from Dante's Inferno, we have the treacherous garden, and we see a bunch of frozen cold souls. What is the advice? I forget what the book says. What does the book say here? 33. Alright, so it says this card suggests that a promise was made and it has been broken. This would be a promise to yourself. Very often, though, we are the ones who are betraying ourselves. We abandon our highest ideals in order to serve our own ambitions, breaking faith with those we cherish. Have the courage to set things right. take responsibility. So that's the advice. It's having the courage. It's like taking that first step, right? Having the courage to set things right, to make things right. And so if you take that advice, then you have this great opportunity to really inspect what's really ailing you, as opposed to just going blindly off the feeling, right? So root cause, you get to finally take a look at what's really the problem here. And so the real win here is the Knight of Wands. And what's that? That's like your backbone, right? It's like your it's like your backbone. It's like getting your standing up tall again, right? It's like that semblance of confidence, which is immeasurable if you're coming from a place of the 10 of swords, right? Like being able to sit up, stand up, be confident, loads of difference, right? And so the ultimate result here, yeah, is strength, right? Roaring like the lion, right? Like I can conquer this. I can conquer the fear. I don't have to worry anymore. I can handle it. I can freaking handle it. Awesome. Major difference between this and this. But it's supposed to be. That's kind of how the spread was made. But Pisces, yeah, this is your message and I'll see you next time. Bye.